I'm Melissa Hewitt with username Nerd News, and we are here with Sloane of DoodleSpork. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And let me talk to you. So I wanted to ask you a little bit about, so you're a younger cosplayer, and I wanted to talk to you about how maybe that has made your journey in cosplay a little bit different than some of the other people.
Well, I think there's definitely the issue with being appropriate in costume, so I think that's in the issue that parents see cosplay and they're like, oh, it's an inappropriate thing, and I think a big draw and thing that I have is that I tend to pick characters that are either strong female characters and are very appropriate at the same time.
So you have a lot of young fans that come up and speak to you and are drawn to you, so that's, I'm sure, influenced a lot of what you do and how you do your costumes.
Well, of course. I mean, I know that a lot of the people that pay attention to what I'm doing tend to be younger kids, and I don't want to show something. I mean, not only am I not comfortable wearing something inappropriate, but I also don't want kids to see that and be like, oh, this is how I have to cosplay.
Yeah, well, and right, there's not a right or wrong way to cosplay, but I love how the portrayal of a lot of your characters, you've gone, modest, and you've added that creativity and the artistic value and stuff. So tell me a little bit more about the artistic side of from, conception through the finishing of a costume. Is a little bit of the process of how that goes through, like you drawing on influences in your life, special characters.
Well, it's kind of a mix of things. Usually it's big characters for me. For example, I did Kate Bishop from the Hawkeye comics yesterday, and she's one of my favorite characters of all time in the Marvel universe. But I mean, after picking characters that I really like, I tend to be drawn towards strong characters that are appropriate, not over-sexualized.
Yeah. So when creating your costume, do you do it all yourself? You have help? You commission pieces?
I have help from my mom, actually, and I've commissioned pieces as well before, but a big majority of my costumes are made by both my mom and I.
Yeah, and so I'm sure each costume you learn a little something, you grow your craft, and you're like, okay, now I've got that down.
Yeah, there's been a definite learning process. Like, I learned a little bit how to work with foam, and we used Warble for the first time, so yeah.
So I know that you're here this year as a judge for a costume contest for the kids.
Yeah, I'm super excited. This was actually, I've been competing in the costume contest since 2010, so I'm really excited to actually be able to judge it since I've had personal experience.
So is Planet Comicon the only event you do, or do you do other work outside in the community?
I do other conventions, but my most favorite thing to do is charity work. That's the reason I do it. I want to give back to the community, and I mean, it's a big thing for me to be able to dress up as a Disney princess, which is one of my favorite costumes to do. It's a huge thing for me to go and see the kids' eyes light up, because that's how I was when I was little. I still have memories of a girl dressed as Cinderella coming to my school, and it's like, wow, she knows who I am.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you have a compliment here to your costume today. Yes, hey, what's your name?
Tanner Sutton.
All right, and tell everyone, whom are you guys? As if they don't know, but what are you dressed as today?
I'm Ron Stoppable.
Yeah.
And I've got my buddy Rufus here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm doing Kim Possible.
Yeah.
We're a dynamic duo.
We had a She-Go earlier.
She left. She wasn't cool enough.
Thank you so much for speaking with us and talking, and enjoy the rest of your con.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was great speaking with you.
Okay, stop. Don't go to the next YouTube video or channel or skip or don't do anything. Real quick, 5 seconds. We have 3 different channels. Please subscribe to them. Username Nerd News, username Nerd Comics, username Nerd Games. We have separated them out into 3 ones. Choose all of them or just one to subscribe to. You'd love it. I promise you, we'll give you great content. It'll show up in your feed. You'll love it. Just real quick click. It doesn't take but a few seconds. You'd be awesome. Thank you.